We have a seminal moment in the season coming up this weekend at Anfield. I cannot wait for it. Arsenal travelling to Anfield. We are going to have a defining moment of the season so early in the season. As a result, we have to drill down into this game. And helping me do it is none other than a wonderful JCC.
How are you?
As always, an honour to have you on.
Thank you for having me, mate. I actually, weirdly, looking at my 11 before we start, I think I have more players from one team, but I don't think that team will win the league. If you get what I mean.
I understand what you're saying, but that doesn't make sense. That means it doesn't make sense immediately.
No, I think it does.
I have genuinely picked the perfect team. I've genuinely got this right. The goalkeeper is David Raya.
Yeah, I agree. I think Alisson's obviously had a much better career, but I think with his injuries last season, David Raya has just been brilliant. You can't look past him. Even like a couple of weekends ago now, that save against Leeds, 0-0, like he just pulls off unbelievable moments. And I think Alisson does the same, but for me, David Raya is the best in the league. Yeah,
I mean, he's won the Golden Gloves the last 2 years in a row, hasn't he?
Yeah,
like he is truly a brilliant goalkeeper. And I think that is why Arsenal have a chance of winning the league. It's built upon stability. It's built upon miserliness. It's built upon being stingy at the back, not giving anything away.
Yeah.
And David Raya, I think that when you think about Mikel Arteta's contribution to Arsenal, look, I could do an entire video on how he's elevated the club, how he's turned the club into a serious club, how he has built from the ground up. And I think he's a very good manager who's done very well at the club. But one of his defining moments, one of the most brave things that he did was replacing Aaron Ramsdale before Aaron Ramsdale went wrong. He predicted, he solved a problem in the Arsenal net before a problem existed.
Yeah, I agree with what you're saying about Arteta. I think it's been a massive success. I did a podcast on it this week and we were discussing where they were and where they are now, and just the project he's built there is fantastic. And yeah, you're right, David Raya is symbolic of that, because I think a lot of managers would have just left Ramsdale in net, not foreseen it being an issue, and ultimately it could have cost them.
Yeah. Well, he solved the problem at the time. Everybody went, is Raya better than Ramsdale? Does Ramsdale need replacing? Ramsdale's one of the best goalkeepers.
They've got two number ones. And it's not even close.
History is going to be so kind to that decision.
Yeah, big cool.
And David Raya is undoubtedly the best goalkeeper in the league. And fair play to Mikel Arteta for calling it. It's 1-0.
But Alisson needs a shout.
Yeah, Alisson's an excellent goalkeeper. He's just not as good as on today's...
Right now. I think Alisson's peak was higher.
Alisson's peak was probably higher, I agree.
Yeah.
But the best goalkeeper today of the two is David Raya.
Yeah, I agree. So we've got Arsenal 1-0 up here. Do you want me to move into right back?
Yeah, do it.
Right back, I've gone... It's tough. It would have been Trent for me. And now I'm probably going to have to say Timber.
You gone Timber?
Yeah, I really like him. I think they were so unlucky when he first signed with that ACL injury. And I think we're going to see a lot out of him. I know he's already got off like a great start, a few goals the other day. Mate, I think it's brilliant. And I think Frimpong's a fantastic player, but at the time of recording, he's just picked up an injury. We've not seen a lot of him yet.
Yeah.
And
I've got someone else.
You've gone Connor Bradley?
No.
Ben White?
Yeah.
Nah,
I don't
hate it.
I don't like Ben White. I find Ben White quite a frustrating character. But I think that he brings such a great quality to that right back berth. And when Arsenal were the best team in the country, undoubtedly the best team in the country, you know, last year they should have won the league, they didn't. But the previous year, the second half of the previous year, when they went on that run, I think just before Christmas, they lost to Fulham, they lost to West Ham. Mm-hmm. They then went on a run off the back of like a trip to Dubai, and I think they won 17 out of 19 games, and they still didn't win the league. They lost a massive one to Villa.
It was 16 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss.
Right, amazing run, right? Yeah. Ben White was the best player, their best player in that period.
Yeah,
it was amazing. I think he is. I don't like him, right? I don't.
You're not supposed to like Arsenal players.
No, I'm not supposed to like Arsenal players, but he has all of those qualities that I really don't like, which I love for my team.
Yeah. You'd love him if he was a Chelsea player.
Horrible, niggly, like, you know, those little fouls where he laughs at opposition managers. He's like, he's the perfect winning footballer. Excellent in both boxes. Brilliant going forward. Carries the ball beautifully. I just think I think Timber's a really good player. Now you made a good case for Timber, and I probably have to fall on my sword and admit that it is Timber because Arteta is preferring Timber. But I wanted to bring Ben White to the conversation.
I respect it. I think Timber's overall just a little bit of a better player. I think we were going to find out if he's going to be first choice or not now this season. But he's got off to such a good start. I think Arsenal's fullbacks, like, you look at them as a squad that I'm sure we'll get into if discussing whether Liverpool or Arsenal can win the league at the end of this video. like those options in fullback. Timber, White, Skelly, Calafiori,
I think their whole back line is it's so solid, and it's set up in such a strong way. But it's managed. It's excellent players managed to perfection.
It is, but I'm taking Timber.
Okay, I'll fall on my sword. I think you're right. It probably is Timber, but I feel like Ben White can have a massive season for them as well.
Yeah.
Your 2 centre halves, please, John.
Do you want both?
Go on.
I actually really struggled with this. The first name's easy, Virgil van Dijk, and then I struggled between the 2 Arsenal boys because I think like Saliba and Gabriel. I think Gabriel doesn't get the credit he deserves.
Couldn't agree more. I've gone Gabriel.
I've gone Saliba, but it's a little bit of I actually think Gabriel might be the better player right now, but Saliba's got that potential, younger, and I think he's brilliant as well.
This is it. I mean, you're right. Let's just give it to Van Dijk. Van Dijk is the best centre-half in the league, possibly the best centre-half in Europe, possibly the best centre-half in the world at the moment. You know, he is a true great of the game, no doubt. So Van Dijk is obviously in this team, and we don't need to debate that. Then it becomes a question of what of the Arsenal boys is it? And I believe it's Gabriel. And I think that this acknowledged wisdom that permeates football at the moment, I find it quite frustrating. You know, when people just go, Saliba. Saliba's better than Gabriel. I'm like, okay, there was certainly a time when I agreed with you, but I feel like it's almost just inherited knowledge. I feel like people hear it so often that they always see him as the better player. And I think that when you have 2 great footballers, which they are, there is quite often an ebb and a flow to who is better and who is more informed. There is quite often a natural sway to who is better and who is more informed. It isn't factually accurate that Saliba is better than Gabriel. And I think that over the past year, Gabriel has been immense. He's a warrior. He's a bulldog. He has, again, all the properties that I like. He's basically a hateful footballer, which is a beautiful thing. I say that with only affection.
Yeah.
And do you know the defining line? Gabriel is such a dominant force in both boxes.
Yeah, he is.
Everything Arsenal do as an attacking threat from set pieces, it starts with the delivery from Rice, but it is totally reliant upon the dominant manoeuvring of Gabriel.
Yeah, no, I agree with every single word you said. Gabriel, I think maybe he's a little bit of a victim of he didn't start that well at Arsenal, did he? There was a few question marks about him, but I think it's been 2 solid years of just mistake-free.
Do you know what it is as well? I think as a consumer of football, people will always prefer the person that looks like the purist rather than the warrior. I don't. I will always actually prefer. I love a rugged footballer. I love a hateful footballer. I love a dirty footballer, and frankly, I love a cheat.
Oh, we know that.
Right, I do. I like.
I've heard you say that.
Yeah, I like the qualities that come with win at all costs. Ideally, you marry up both. Ideally, you're Sergio Ramos or Ricardo Carvalho, the biggest cheat in the game, but also a beautiful footballer.
Yeah.
But I think that people love Gabriel because they love Saliba because it's beautiful, it's artistry, it's class, it's easy. And Gabriel is a dog, a warrior. And people don't, he looks harder. But give me, if Chelsea sign one of them, forget age, forget sell-on value, forget all that nonsense.
Just to play and win right now.
Play and win tomorrow, Gabriel.
I think you're right. I actually think you're right. I know you've sacrificed Ben White. I think I might fall on my sword and let Saliba go for Gabriel. I think it's Van Dijk and Gabriel now.
Van Dijk, Gabriel.
Right now. I mean, that is a monster partnership.
That is a monster. I agree. So our partnership... we haven't done left back.
We haven't done left back.
Okay, left back.
You go.
Andy Robertson.
Really?
Yes. People are so quick to forget the brilliance. People are so quick. Yeah. People are so quick. You go, Kirkes is better than Robertson. Like, shut up.
Yeah, I don't...
Shut up. Of course he's not. Of course he's not. Andy Robertson is the best left back that Liverpool have ever had in the Premier League era.
Sure, yeah.
Better than John Arnorisa, isn't he?
Yeah, of course.
Or Elliot, or better than by a mile. Yeah. And people go, he has one, didn't even have a bad year. He just had a year that wasn't up to his standard. And what we learned about his ability in that year is that he needed help. Just a little bit of cover, a little bit of help. Simicast wasn't good enough. Needs a bit of help. And people have gone, Kirkes is better than him.
Yeah.
Lewis Skelly is better than him. Shut up.
Yeah, it's too early for that, isn't it? Yeah, I know. Kirkes didn't get off to the best start either, obviously. I don't know if he's going to be that. I mean, do you think Robertson will still be the first choice left back and Kirkes will end up becoming the substitute?
No.
Or do you think Kirkes is the first name on the team sheet? for that.
Kirkes is the first name on the team sheet in the majority of games because he is fit enough and young enough to play in the majority of games. But when Liverpool play away from home in a semi-final of the European Cup at the Wanda Metropolitano, Andy Robertson every day of the week.
Yeah. No, I agree.
When Liverpool go away to Old Trafford, when Liverpool go away to Man City, Robertson.
Yeah, no, you're right. No,
Kirkes will play more. Kirkes will play more because Kirkes will play every home game, you know. But when it matters... What's happening, everyone? I'm terribly sorry to interrupt this video, and I really do hope you're enjoying it, but I have something big to tell you. I have started a members section. I've started doing loads and loads of content for my community, for the most loyal subscribers of this channel. If you fancy becoming part of it, I would love to welcome you in. There are some videos on there already, and we have some brilliant things to come. There's going to be Q&As, there's going to be live streams, there's going to be stuff that is simply exclusive for you. So if you want to be part of it, please do join the members section. To find out more, click the link in the description below, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the video.
But is there not a shout for Miles Lewis-Skelly or Calafiori? I thought about Calafiori long and hard here, because I mean I think he's brilliant. Again, unlucky with injuries. I think if he gets a run in the team,
I think Lewis-Skelly's going to be a very good player, but he's overrated at left back at the moment.
Oh, I don't agree with that.
He's just overrated.
You can't overrate an 18-year-old who's playing like he did in Champions League
say you can only overrate an 18-year-old.
No, some of his performances in Europe last year were unbelievable. That Real Madrid game, 18 years old in the Bernabeu, and he's running it.
Yeah, he had a fantastic game, no doubt. Absolutely had a fantastic game, and it is a fantastic.
So
player.
what about him's overrated? When can you tell me an example of him?
People are telling me that he should have been playing for England at left back.
He's close to it. Who else is it? Luke Shaw?
At the moment, I don't know who it is. It just can't be Lewis-Skelly off the back of what? How many? What are we talking? 20 Premier League games? 20 Premier League appearances?
If you're good enough, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how many appearances you've had. I mean, Kobbie Mainoo's not the best example now where he's at, but look what he did for England in the Euros. Like, he was brilliant. And he barely played a game of senior football.
Unless you are, I'm talking like a world beater. This Dowman might be that. He might be that.
Is he in your team?
No, but I like him.
Yeah, he's crazy good.
I like him. I can't believe it, really. But sometimes, and also when you're a bit older, you've kind of seen it before. You've seen Rooney. You've seen Owen. You've seen them come through. Like I was young when Owen came through, but I remember it.
Yeah.
Like I think unless you are Wayne Rooney or Michael Owen who won a Ballon d'Or, you're not good enough at that age. Like I think it is insane for us to even talk about Miles Lewis-Skelly today, not the player he's going to be, but today, in the same breath as Andy Robertson. I don't think they play the same sport.
No, I disagree. I mean, go back to your Gabriel argument. You said this is a team we're building now to win a game tomorrow. Yeah. And you throw them into a big game. I agree, Gabriel over Saliba right now. I actually think right now, if you're in that position, that same headspace, do you go Robertson or Lewis-Skelly off the back of recent big games? Look at how well Lewis-Skelly's played at the Bernabeu. I know I keep saying it, but that is a massive thing.
Lewis-Skelly could easily put in a performance like that, easily. But he could easily get sent off. He could easily make a robust, unnecessary challenge and get sent off. Honestly, I just think that we are so quick, and this isn't me and you. This is football society. Like Branislav Ivanovic, one of Chelsea's best ever players. He had a couple of dodgy games at the beginning of the season. Honestly, the vitriol online. It's like, get him out of the team. I'm like, wait, have you ever sat on a crossbar having won a European Cup for Chelsea and held your flag aloft? Because if you haven't, shut up. Yeah. I just think that we're very quick. And for me, and my opinion is slightly relevant, but I'm convinced for Arne Slot, the answer is still Andy Robertson.
Okay. Do we have to agree on this? Or are we having separate teams?
Well, I'll be totally honest with you.
I could let you have it. But...
No, you don't have to agree. You can also say no, and you can stand on it. And I guess if you do that, we put it to the comments.
Yeah, put it to the comments because I'm not.
So you saying Lewis-Skelly?
I'm saying Lewis-Skelly for me. I agree with everything you said of Robertson. I think he'll have a much bigger part to play for Liverpool this season, but I think the comments are gonna have to decide. Because
that's fine. We can agree to disagree.
I'm actually curious on that.
I'm Andy Robertson every day and twice on a Sunday. Right. So that's our back line. It's a good back line.
It's a strong back
line.
So
it's Lewis-Skelly or Robertson.
Yeah.
At left back. On the right back, we've gone with Jurriën Timber.
Yeah.
The centre halves are Gabriel and Van Dijk, and David Raya is a keeper.
Yes.
It's good. Okay, it's fairly even at the moment.
It's a strong team.
Fairly even.
It is.
Right, let's move through now into the middle.
We're both going to have
Yeah, let's start with the obvious, right? We've both got Declan Rice.
We've both got Declan Rice. That's the obvious one to get out.
Yeah.
Do you want my midfield 3?
Yeah.
I've gone Declan Rice, McAllister, Odegaard.
I've got a slightly different one. I've gone Declan Rice, McAllister, Wirtz.
Okay, yeah. I think Wirtz is going to be a better player than Odegaard. I just think right now, I haven't seen it yet in the Prem.
No.
And I know. I think Wirtz is probably the best purchase of the transfer window. He's going to be an icon for Liverpool. But just right now,
an element of Premier League proven.
Has there been enough there? I think Odegaard gets a lot of shade as well when realistically he's Arsenal's captain and it'd be great in that midfield. I actually love that midfield. When I was making this team earlier, I was like, it'd be a good midfield to watch, wouldn't it?
It would. The problem is with your team, and you're going to have to decide whether you're okay with it or not. Are you okay with creating a team that you leave Florian Wirtz out of? That's the problem. Like, you are talking about an icon, a true like genius.
But if I apply the logic, which was very sound logic you gave me on Robertson, like Robertson for you is every day on a Sunday because he's proven, people are quick to forget, all this stuff. Is Wirtz not the Lewis Skelly in your argument? Like, we haven't seen it yet. I think he's going to be brilliant.
But if Lewis Skelly, you are right.
Do you know what I mean?
He hasn't done it in the Premier League. But, mate, he's done it for 5 years in the Bundesliga and he's young.
Yeah.
He's done it for 5
And
years.
he's come back from an ACL
back from an injury.
He's brilliant.
Brilliant for Germany. He's like, he's done it. Like, he was an integral part of a history-making Xabi Alonso Leverkusen team.
Yeah.
Like, the fulcrum of the team. The personality of the team. He's a child.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. So I just don't think we can leave him out. And I do, a lot of the time, I say Premier League proven is worth its weight in gold.
Yeah.
But naturally, there are exceptions.
Yeah, he is.
There are naturally exceptions. Like,
I'll accept that he is definitely an exception. So hang on, we've both got Rice.
Both got McAllister.
We've both got McAllister.
I went McAllister.
That's
I was
obvious.
really, well, I could have very easily gone Gravenberch.
Maybe for more balance. If we were building a team to actually play here.
I could have very easily gone Gravenberch.
No,
but
I think McAllister's a better player than Gravenberch. I think Gravenberch is brilliant, but I think McAllister, I think, is their best midfielder.
Yeah, for those two, I think that they're such yin and yang players. They're so reliant upon one another and they're so integral to everything Arne Slot has built. There's a Rizzler paper between the two of them.
100%.
And I'm happy to go McAllister. McAllister is in, Rice is in.
We'll go. I will accept Wirtz is probably the more. It's a little bit of this. I don't know. I just feel bad for leaving Odegaard out of his team. It's Arsenal's captain for a reason.
Wrongly.
Probably, but he's still Arsenal's captain.
The thing is, I'll tell you why it might have to be Wirtz, is because if you argue that it isn't Wirtz, say, and you can make a valiant case for that. You say, look, Rory, you haven't done it in the Premier League, and this is a Premier League 11. If you make me take Wirtz out, I still don't think Odegaard is in.
Really?
Yeah. Wirtz is in.
I don't agree with that. So you'd put Gravenberch in?
No. What I would do then, I'd have to do a recalibration, and then I'm putting Eze in. I think Eze's a better player. Like, Eze's in my team, but because of the brilliance of Wirtz, Eze's playing in a different position. If you say that it can't be Wirtz for very logical rationale, and you make me take Wirtz out because of a lack of Premier League quality, proven quality, okay, I have a Premier League proven player that I believe is better than Martin Odegaard.
No, I understand your rationale there. I'm not going to fight you on this Wirtz Odegaard. I actually think you're probably right, annoyingly, because I think Wirtz, there are players who are exceptions to the rule.
5 years.
He's just brilliant.
5 years.
He's just brilliant, isn't he? So I'm happy to put Wirtz in there, and that midfield of Rice, McAllister, Wirtz is
Rice, McAllister, Wirtz. Okay,
scary.
And then I'll just tell you what I've got.
Yeah,
because I've gone Eze one side, and naturally, well, we'll focus on this. I've gone Eze on the left wing,
right, which is fine. Nothing wrong with that.
Is he your selection?
I wanted to have a little. We're very good mates. I wanted to see if you were going to be kind to me today. But we can't leave Saka out of this team. He obviously can't play on the right.
You're a coward. You're a coward. You have to make decisions.
If I'm building this squad, I'm putting Saka in the team.
Right.
I don't know if he can do a job at left wing, but I'm putting him in the team.
There is no doubt, and he can do it.
Saka or Eze in the same position, I think Saka has a better output.
No, but what you are doing is cowardly. Because what you have to do on this video is make a brave horrible decision. And you are avoiding the brave, horrible decision.
I cannot do it.
Big managers have to leave out big players, and you're a big manager, or
I
are
can't do
you?
it. I want to be an assistant. I don't want to be the manager.
You're Gareth Southgate, man. You're playing players out of position to accommodate them.
I cannot make a combined 11 of these two teams and leave Saka out of it.
What kind of England manager do you want to be? Do you want to be Glenn Hoddle, who is brave, plays a beautiful brand of football, one of the most gifted footballers ever, and he left Paul Gascoigne out? No. Or do you want to be Gareth Southgate, who wasn't brave, and
Gareth Southgate is more successful? You want to win, don't you? Or you want to get close to winning?
I don't know.
Listen, if you're not going to accept it, then Eze is my left wing pick as well. But
Eze left wing.
I just can't.
He's a needle mover.
We can't do this and leave Saka out of it. I'll put Saka in left back.
Saka has to be left out.
I'll put Saka in left back.
Well, he doesn't have to be left out. Then you have to drop Mohamed Salah.
I mean, we're not dropping Salah.
They compete for the same position. No, mate, Salah's in my team. I don't want to leave Saka out either. I think Saka's world class and a genius, but he's not a better player than Salah, and therefore he's not in the team.
I'm putting him left back. I'm blowing this whole thing up. I can't leave him out of this team.
Well, then you have to leave out Salah.
All right, I'll leave him out. Eze's left wing. So it's a great option to have.
So it's Eze, Eberechi Eze one side, Mohamed Salah the other side.
Yeah.
Now what are you doing?
I actually really struggled over this. I don't know if you were the same.
I didn't.
Is this an easy pick for you?
Yeah.
I went Gyökeres.
I went Ekitike.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think he's brilliant, Ekitike. I just think Gyökeres obviously is a little bit more proven, a little bit older. I think he's getting a lot of stick, which he doesn't deserve. And I think in this side, I would trust him to score more goals and lead the line. But I think Ekitike is unbelievable.
Ekitike is going to be.
I really like his link up play. I like his back to goal. I like how I think he's going to get a lot of assists.
Lovely finish as well. First game,
brilliant.
No, he missed one.
Everything Darwin Núñez didn't have in that nine for them.
Do you know what?
Just composure, back to goal.
Do you know if Darwin Núñez was an option here? I'm not even joking. If Darwin Núñez was still on the table.
No, stop. You're not saying Darwin Núñez. You're not.
Do you think that is Gyökeres definitely better than Núñez?
Yes.
Is he? I thought Darwin Núñez was a good player, man. I really did.
He can't put the ball in the net.
And that's not quite true, is it?
It's fairly true.
We're going off.
That's mental. We'll stay with
Gyökeres
for me in this. I like Ekitike. I think potentially Ekitike's style would be more successful in this. Like I'm looking at the squad here. If you've got Wirtz, you've got Eze, you've got Salah, and if you've got Ekitike's ability to hold up the ball and play those players in, it's probably more effective than what Gyökeres brings. But I just think as an out-and-out number 9 in this team.
And just for the record, if Alexander Isak was an option, it's Isak.
It's Isak, yeah.
How good is Gyökeres?
Yet to be seen, isn't it? Because it's tough.
Do you feel like the way that you're speaking makes me think that you think this definitely works for Gyökeres?
It's early days, but I think I like his attitude. We watched, as we're recording this, Leeds game was yesterday, they won 5-0. He scored a brace. And I really liked that goal he scored where he just goes over the top with like no support around him, and then he's got 3 or 4 Arsenal runners in the box, but he has that real mentality of like, no, this is my moment. And he cuts inside, beats 2 men, scores, celebrates, scores the penalty. And I think like that celebration, I liked that. Did you see the hair thing he did? Yeah,
what was that about? It was a message because people were talking about
everyone
it
on socials were saying he had more touches of his hair than the ball. So he's gone up to the camera and he's gone like that, which I thought was great. And I like that little bit of fight. You know, he's very like, I just think he's got that little bit of dog in him, like you said.
Well, let's see.
I think it works for him.
So you're Gyökeres. I said Ekitike.
Yeah.
I'm not overly passionate about saying Ekitike over Gyökeres, but I would lean towards Ekitike over Gyökeres. I don't know about Gyökeres. I really don't. I feel like this record that people keep talking about. I know that he was the most ruthless, devastating goal scorer in Europe.
Yeah.
I've seen it. Was it 98 goals in 102 games? I've seen it. I just don't know if that track record is worth the amount of stock that people are putting in it, scoring goals in the Portuguese league.
No, it's obviously different, and it's yet to be seen, but I think because it's Arsenal, and because they often get clowned on social media, I think that he's fallen victim of that. Like, he has 1 game at Old Trafford. Debut away at Old Trafford.
Yeah, it's hard.
Tough.
Really hard.
Arsenal had won up until that game 3 times in the Premier League.
No, it's a horrible
Old
debut.
Trafford. They don't win there a lot.
It's a thankless task. No, they got terrible.
He's chasing loss. And also the way Arsenal went, they set up to just defend. So once they've got their goal. So I think like it was tough for him, but then he did well in his.
So do you want Gyökeres or Ekitike?
Gyökeres.
And you're steadfast.
Well, I'm keeping Gyökeres in this team.
I think you're wrong, but I'm a gentleman. I'm a gentleman.
Really?
So yeah, he's in. Okay.
We got to do a manager.
The manager is slot. I'm not debating that.
It probably has to be.
Yeah,
slot.
the manager is slot.
Yeah, just from he's won, isn't he?
Arteta's done very well.
Yeah.
But the manager is slot.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, we've got to stop. We've got to stop this. Like, yeah, the manager is slot. That concludes this combined 11.
It's a strong team.
It's a strong team. John, it's always a joy to talk football with you, mate.
Thank you for having me, mate.
Thank you so much. And to let you all know that the link to John's channel is in the description below. So make sure that you check it out. He's got some fantastic content on there. You really should see it. A man can play football, like proper player. So go and have a look at some of the content on there. It's fantastic. And if you've enjoyed this video, please do us a favour. Please click subscribe here. Let us know your thoughts. I want to see your combined 11s in the comment section below. Ta-da!